Because my phone's dead.
Getting ready for baseball under the roof in Justin Verlander gets the start for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, man. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you could do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
And they really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
You seen it? You seen it?
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Hit that straight. You seen it?
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
You seen that? Come on, bud. For the bites. Hit a homer for the bites.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the
Let's
middle
go,
of the order up.
Come on, JT. Hit one on JT.
So
Let's go,
when you
JT.
strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the
lineup
lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down against Verlander here in the first. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score.
Let's go, boys. Come on now. Who's up?
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Wait, you can't what?
First delivery to him on the way. Neck high
fastball
that time.
Wait, what we're gonna play?
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Puig.
I mean, I'll face you in a quick game if your internet gets better.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Is that team that you made is too good?
This lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into it.
You seen it, infield, outfield, get ready, boys.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's hitting your way, Justin. What?
Here's another 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third
and that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And this is taken outside for ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
There it is, Clayton.
It's short.
Hey.
Machado is there.
There it is, Manny.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Machado.
1, 2,
Puig's
3
up, I
go
think,
the Astros.
Puig.
We are still scoreless.
Yasiel. Nope. Machado, Muncy, and Bellinger. I guess Puig's not starting today.
Now in the box, Manny Machado. Let's get us started in the top of the second.
I have
Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. Gurriel.
It's all good. Hey, it's good. It's good.
Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, number 13. He readies for his first plate
appearance. Me the game
appearance.
against one of my friends.
Grounded to the right. Gurriel brings it in.
Get there, get there, get there!
And then flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Dadgummit, Rose. Next.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody
They're
Bellinger
home run
will
with
get to
him
take his
every
first
at-bat.
cuts here. First offering on its way. Swing and
that
a
was a
miss out
perfect
in
one
front
to
of the
hit, too.
changeup.
Great execution of that changeup right there.
They've all been
Great
open.
arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
I still don't know his speed because I haven't seen him on the base.
Good. 0-2
Cody,
now.
come on, man.
Usually you see chases outside the
Wait,
zone.
hold up, Tom. Take my phone. Huh. Phone charge. Let's go. Good.
On off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and
Go,
changeups.
Cody.
But to chase a fastball
Come
that
on,
far
Cody.
outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Line
There
to the
it
right
is, Cody.
side. And that will be the
Good
first
job,
base
Bellinger.
hit of the ball game
Good hit,
for
Cody
the Dodgers.
Bellinger.
So
Good
that'll
Bellinger.
extend the inning, and with
Cody.
2 away, bring
Bellinger,
up Corey
Cody.
Seager.
You know, D-Row, it's not always
Come on,
easy to hit
Seager.
in day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up,
Did you
5
hear
down.
Corey?
6-0 hitter, though.
Go, Corey
He must
Seager.
have gotten a good night's sleep last
That's
night.
exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked
Seager.
like they were
Oh.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is
Hey,
made
drop
here to
it.
end the
Triple
inning.
edge.
So it's no runs on a hit, no.
Actually.
Here's Carlos Correa now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's 1 for 3.
That's crazy.
And he gets
He
ahead
did
0-1.
Wow, there's
His
a
life
pitch right there that this guy would
numbers
like to
on
have
Kershaw's
back.
1
Very rarely
and 3.
you see a pitcher of this
That's
quality
terrible.
throw one right down the middle. And boy,
Especially
he took that one.
Kershaw's a good
He'd like to
pitcher.
have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Left-handed. Most people can't hit on left-handers. No, there's more.
And this one's chopped
he's
foul
seen it.
right at home plate.
He'll get ready.
I always
He's
say
at it.
hitting's a process of elimination at the plate.
like it's gonna
I think
go
he could
either
go ahead and
second or
eliminate
shortstop.
changeup. 2 in a row
Second,
back-to-back.
shortstop.
I don't think there'll be a
Okay.
third.
Fastball swung on and missed
Never
for the
mind,
first
he's out.
down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turning double plays hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left, and makes all the routine plays.
So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he
Oh,
takes
why are
ball
you
1.
dropping those Yasumani? That's what I call him, because he knows money. Yasumani.
That's by him for strike 1.
Yasumani Rondell.
The 1-1.
I'm going to give him high heat after this one.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2
Run
strikes on him
that!
now.
Get that forced. I'm going to give him a high heat.
The 1-2.
Oh, good ones.
Misses
Ooh,
for the
super
second
high
ball.
heater, boy. Give him outside. Whoa. Inside.
Now this pitch is popped up.
Get there, get there,
Playable
get
for
there!
Grandal behind the plate.
Oh,
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Carbon
Fouled off.
point. Boy, get up! You could have
Bottom
had
of the
that.
second here
Get
with
up!
no score.
Inside slider.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
There's ball 4.
Really?
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Oh, look at that throw, Puig. Good throw, Puig. Get this dude next time.
Tyler White will
Let's
bat
get this
next.
dude.
Designated hitter, Tyler White.
Kershaw will slide one over to first. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Up around the face. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Trying to get this dude to go
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the third inning in this one on MLB Network. In now is Yasiel Puig as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, Yasiel, that was you, boy. That was you. You like the most.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Come on, Puig. Let's go, Puig. You gotta watch this, Puig. Let's go, Puig. Come on, kid. Let's go, Puig.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Maldonado recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Puig retired, and there's one away.
See, I told you, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani. You gotta say Yasmani.
Up the middle.
Because Matthew's money.
First, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The batter number 6.
Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over the first. Oh, a diving stop in time.
Dang, that's happening so much.
Another look at the... Striding into the box, Josh Reddick, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Josh Reddick.
And now pitch on the way. Bouncer down the line.
Get there, JT. Hey, JT. One's probably going to be coming too soon.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
JT, that's coming to you. Throw him off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Yeah, who was that, Muncie?
Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
A little bit inside.
Ball and a strike.
Oh.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one.
Give him the 12-6 curve trick.
2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw on the first.
Get out of my ball game. Get out.
In control now.
Get
2
out.
away.
Come on, JT, get out. This was an umpire.
Riding in once again, George Springer. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is. Aims a changeup high for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Behind 0-2 now.
We've seen it.
Hit hard to third. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat ball skills. Some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball. And this is one of those guys.
Actually, God.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. A real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he'll look at a changeup.
Oh, Jose, come on. Tiny strike zone.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Okay, how small your strike zone is, I still throw in it. Still throw in it. Small strike zone I seen.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Got him swinging. Come on, Jose.
Now
No, Jose. Let's go, Peter.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Jack! Go all the way, big fella.
A solo home run there for Jock Peterson, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder
Right,
you throw,
don't give
the
me that hot
farther it
fastball,
goes.
boy.
How about this? Good
Darn
fastball,
those,
and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Oh, we can make it back to back, JT.
In now, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Swings and grounds it to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
It's good.
Into
Hey,
the
let's go,
box,
Manny.
Manny Machado.
Manny knocked one.
Gun
Get him beat.
so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Shut up, kid.
From the windup, the 1-1
Where are
pitch.
you at this week?
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Hey, nice slider. Throw me one of them high fastballs.
Got him.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last two guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
And
But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 LA.
oh yeah, Jock. Yeah, how high that ball was. It just didn't have the distance to go.
Into the box now. Alex Bregman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
I don't know
Ball
how
and 2
much
strikes
I'm
now.
gonna get on, but through July 4th.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after it with a fastball for a strike. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. He drew a walk his first time up. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this
See what
one.
you got.
Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it.
You know what it
this
is,
one, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip. And that swung on and missed.
I'm gonna watch the stream. I'm getting on my phone.
What if you're going to the game?
No, I'm not trying.
Strike 1.
I'm in here. I'm watching that
now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the...
Sorry, I'm trying
the
to
0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Let's go, y'all.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Oh, Cody.
With 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, Cody. No, Cody.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 5. Designated hitter.
Digging in,
Let's go,
Corey
Seager.
Seager. 0 for
Come on,
1 for
Corey
him here in this
Seager.
one.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Oh,
Go
Seager.
after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and be down.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
All right, Yasiel. Let's go, Yasiel. That's what you want, Yasiel. That's what you want, big guy. There it is, big guy. 2-run shot.
Out of here into the archways.
Let's go.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Sorry for the echoes.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Dang. 113.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Grandal is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Yeah, we don't.
Case in point right there, Maddie. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Settling in now, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Let's go, Dozier. Let's not ground out. Let's not.
And right into the
No, we grounded out to third again, y'all.
In time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2, coming on this 2-run home run.
Look at that replay.
Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fly ball out.
I got that.
Right.
Please, I got that. Moonwalk.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this
Tell
point.
me if you watch Bobby
Here's the first pitch to him.
Go check
hit
him out.
In the air down the right field line.
Bobby
this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
YouTube.com/.
Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it.
There it is, baby.
He brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
I'm just going to throw him straight down the middle.
No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Woo-ee.
Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0.
Yeah.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes in 1
Jock,
for 2 with that
you want to make it 2?
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how
Jock,
he could hit one.
You seen it? You seen it?
He liked it. He turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Jesus loves me.
And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
We will call the ambulance.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
We will call the ambulance. Call the ambulance.
Ready with another 2-2. And he misses this one
3-2
inside, and
full.
that'll run things full. 3-2.
Ooh.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box. No doubt about it.
What do you mean?
And here's a slider.
Bro, that ball looked like it was way outside.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Pop-Tart.
Hit on the ground out to short. Correa takes it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Pop-Tart.
Here's Manny Machado now, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Let's go, Manny.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little dribbler down the line. But that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball for strike.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Go, Manny. Go, Manny.
Count remains at 0-2.
I didn't know that it was,
ready
I guess,
with another 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Come on, Trucker, miss the ball.
The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. Now let's see. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
6 innings.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
For the Astros.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Liner in there for a base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Bball, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounder down the line
at
third.
I want wind-up back. I don't want to go.
Runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This one's skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, who else is
Kershaw
watching?
comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right.
No!
Back goes Puig.
No!
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Alex Bregman.
It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman. And with it, the Astros have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Okay.
A wave and a miss.
We're still winning.
A good fastball.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to
if you're not putting on for that, I'm going to hit you upside the head with a bat.
Kershaw with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves,
well, buddy, it's not
a bit too much of the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch.
I swear, this dude's getting on my nerves.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Get out, boy. Get out my game.
Astros play 2 on the 2-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to
dang, Bregman.
Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping up now, number 13. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Yeah, I got second, and George stopped looking like little idiots out there. Let's go, Bellinger.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Oh, Bellinger.
That one in on him a bit.
Bellinger.
This time it's tapped foul at home
That's
plate.
you, bro. You seen it now.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both the lefty and the right-hander are up to throw. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. It's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Oh, that one was...
The 1-2. They'll try it again from first. This is
Get there!
In the air out
Go back.
Springer giving chase.
Go.
He gets there and
JK,
makes the play for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Let's get you another one for the night.
First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, that's not a real good look when you flail at what ends up being a wild pitch. Doesn't say much about your pitch recognition, but regardless, the runner is able to advance, so we'll see if he can drive him in now.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Corey, get you another one.
So it's a 2-run homer for Corey Seager. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during
there it is, Yosio.
Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Hector Rondon comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Good hit, boy.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Ready, Yasmani.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the
Come
first
on,
strike.
y'all's money. Come on now, it's right in there.
Puig off for second. Very weakly on the ground.
Puig. Good job. We're doing that again.
move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
He was, oh my God.
Coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Looping a
This
blast.
guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch.
You're pitching this inning, for sure. Sorry,
Wind up and the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row. So
now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his start here this afternoon. Kenley Jansen comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Tyler Wright will bat next, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
Let's go!
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail 5-2. Here's Brian Dozier now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this, as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball.
Give me a
what are
hot
your
fast.
thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Give me a high here.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
You're trash,
when the weather
Joe.
starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased
Give me
today.
another high heater.
Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Springer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
How about it? Third baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh,
Swung on and
JT.
missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You see him
They've
drop
done a
deep,
real nice
JT.
job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
Popped him up. Machado shading to his right. Looks it into his glove.
Honestly, I'm gonna quit. I'm playing the show. Petro Park. Huh. I'm gonna go with my Reds shortstop. Come on, fire. I'm on the Blue Wahoos. You know it, us Blue Wahoos. Oh yeah.
Welcome to MLB. Robbie Bergman gets
Yeah!
in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average.
Maybe.
He's been a little bit in one good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip. Much better pitcher than that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in now, number 7. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Go back.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that. So we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Runner's on his way to third. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily. The throw bounces on the way down.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that. especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Strike 3.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, tell him.
2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Here's the 2-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that.
Now at the plate, number 7. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Barker stands at first with 1 out. Just got a piece up the line. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kayuri Maya, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no... Stepping into the box, Russell Rose. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. On the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Ademaze reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work.
Ready once again, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard.
Williams over at second. Barker on at first with 2 down. Soft liner towards first. And he is in there. So So here now is the pitcher, Keurimea, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Austin Landers will give him a foul.
And now the 0-2. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So the error winds up not costing him as they...
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Dave.
On the ground is short, right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. The Wahoos are on top. Digging in once again, number 7. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Left fielder, Rich Olson.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Cody Dias will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And a step off. Now he'll step off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Clears this one over toward first. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Enrique Flores. He singled his last time up.
Enrique Flores.
And he'll step off. Olson on second. Dias at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Cortez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Cortez. He's got to be looking after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Francisco charging in on it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Jamal Gallegos, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base and able to string anything together.
A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue the inning. Stepping in, Russell Rose. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sharply on the ground. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Stepping in, number 7. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bouncer down the line.
Go!
Lines up foul for the second strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Richard knows
Swing and a
here.
ball chop foul right at home plate. 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Pensacolo's out in front here, 4-0. Oliver Hawkins will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup.
Yeah, that relief performance worked. It would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Pensacola jumped out to an early lead.
Wheels.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
Wheels.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Go!
Rose there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Now to the plate, Lenny Cousins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lenny Cousins.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground to third. Beautiful diving stop. Touché, sir.
Woo! Nice stop.
That was a great defensive play there. You know.
Now at the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kramer has a beat on it.
Wheels,
and there are 2 gone now.
He break the bat. Break the bat.
Standing in, number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Right side.
Go, boy, go.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Sam Early.
First baseman, Sam Early.
Round toward the left. He's got it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3. Digging in, number 7. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to...
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits. Digging in, Russell Rose. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back in it. Baseball doesn't have a clock. Work with, they're running out of...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with it.
go. Come on. Forwards. Contact sword. Stupid beast. Yeah, baby. My birthday gloves when I throw it. Markers at the AA, 7 1 at bats, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs. What? Shortstop. I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot. Totally right. I'm hot. I'm batting 359. I'm the best batter on my team.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's covered.
We're the best. Nobody can
Stuart McKay
beat us
on the mound for the series opener.
Let's go.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something really needs to improve
defense
on.
in the
It'll be
league.
interesting
Look
to
at me leading.
start here.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, this lineup's got to go about it a little bit.
90.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Johnny Bump, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. On the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to...
Digging in to try it again, Adrian Dominguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Double play.
Softly hit out to short. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Should do that one so I could have got it.
Ready now, number 6. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. Hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak.
Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base.
Once the catcher realized that pitch was going to be a worm burner, I think he gave up on worrying about trying to throw out the stealing base runner. That was a good job of just keeping it close and preventing the runner from maybe. I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught.
Actually, I was safe, definitely. He would have to tag me. He didn't tag me till I was touching the bat.
Riding in, Johnny Bump. Now the 2-1. Hit hard. Fielded cleanly.
You want to put me back on third? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'll get there.
A good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, number 6, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 6.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Decker is there.
Oh, it was good.
One pitch, 1
on that
out.
if he dropped.
At the plate, number 6. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the throw's off.
Did go 3.
Gets by him at third. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much. But with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
First outs.
Ready for another chance? Mason Williams. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saucedo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Enrique Flores. Runner in scoring position with Cervera. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an option.
The left fielder, number 29.
I'll get to it.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. It's time for baseball now.
Let's go.
Stepping up to the plate, number 6. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm gonna die and hit the pitcher in the face.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt.
I might.
And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Wahoos are on top, 1-0. So striding forward now, Killian Quick. He reached on a single in his first try. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Esteban Aviles. He singled his last time up. Grounded to short. Rain on to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the box, number 6 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 6.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Swinging a soft liner that gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. So striding in, Kayuri Maya. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Oh, and 2. Here it is. And now the runner's trying for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mason Williams. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Williams.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. To his left, Cornell. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Felipe Saucedo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball grounded to short. This could one there on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 6. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Aviles has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, number 6. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
But they will not get him both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Why you always third first? Because you had me out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brett Root.
Runners off for second. Shot weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score. Riding in once again, Mason Williams. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Bump. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
No.
Ready on 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Francisco is there for it, but it's the shortstop that gets there, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Bobby Friedman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Friedman.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Into the box, number 6. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
Come on, baby.
The 1-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
7-1. I thought we won't get out, but they tell. Oh my.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Charlie Winkler, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might game tied. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Killian Quick.
Now batting, number 20.
Pitch on the way. Hit hard to short.
No!
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
Into the box now, number 6. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Oh, wow. This happened last night in my game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second.
Yeah, baby. Winning run right here, right here, right here.
Second of the ball
Hey,
game.
come on, throw it.
So
Throw
at
it,
the very
throw it,
least,
throw it.
that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. Two-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Now batting, right fielder, Desmond Starr.
Runners going. Swing and a line drive, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
Oh.
So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner.
Wait, did we get that?
Fans are
Woo!
first for the victorious Blue Wahoos, 7 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 16
We
men on
got it, baby.
The game's future stars are digging in. Dan Rylander is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Trying to hang a 0 here. Hard hit ball to short. He's right there. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Stepping up now, number 6. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
leading off for the Blue Wahoos, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Oh, I had it, baby.
Into the box now, Brett Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brett
The
Ruth.
2-2. And there he goes towards second. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Johnny Montoya. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Throw won't get him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the
High fly ball out to deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Ruth is on his way home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Let's
Coming to the plate now, number 6. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. Now batting, Jeff Decker, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
Ready for another shot now. Number 6 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt to first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Moving to his right. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So digging in now, Jeff Decker. No hits to this point.
Decker.
Ground to short. Right to him. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Just messing around with the guy, y'all. Okay, I had him out now.
So coming to the plate, number 6, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Flores rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Woo! Go, baby!
At the plate, Adrian Dominguez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to, and it's better.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Woo!
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 6. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Number 6.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Again, a nice clean base hit. His
I was
third of
thinking
the
only
game.
double on that
So
inside
it's a
the
leadoff base hit to open their half of the game.
Matty, that's a surprising pitch right there. I don't understand after blowing a fastball by him, he would speed his bat up with off speed.
Yeah, redemption after being late, right on time with the off-speed pitch next. Digging in now, Brett Ruth, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And now they've got him in a rundown. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. The tag, and he is cooked at first.
What are you talking about?
That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
Standing in.
Wow!
It's been a nice game for him.
You're trash. Freaking
on. A homer to this point. Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat
Let's
there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Frick, who's watching? I have a home run.
And the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer.
And 2 singles in this game, y'all.
Hit out towards second.
No, beat it!
And there are 2 away now. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Killian Quick. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Back up the middle. Fielded clean. In first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jeff Decker. He flew out in his last at-bat. And gets it as this is bounced to short. He's got it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Ready once again, Adrian Dominguez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Sent on the ground out to second. The second On to first. Double play to get him out of the inning.
Double play.
They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't leave us now. It's just getting good. We're back for more on the show.
Woo!
So digging in with a chance to win it.
Feel the breeze!
He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hard hit ball to short. Bump scoops it up. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So it's no runs. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bball Morris, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
15 innings.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the... Now at the plate, number 6. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there.
Yeah.
2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Come at me, bro.
In now, Brett Ruth. He's got a chance to end this one and send these
Let's go,
fans
Bretty.
home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
I'll go for it.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Digging in once again, Killian Quick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Avilas aboard here at first with nobody out.
Oh no. They're winning.
Runner goes. Swinging a liner back through the box. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a battle. What? What time is it?
Damn it!
Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Bball Morris claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Wow.
And as we give you a quick reset here, runners are at second and third with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in, number 6. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. A bouncer up the middle. Cornell up the middle, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits, even though that's an infield knock. He'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Runners on the move for second. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Mississippi crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Mike Phillips takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jackson Stevens pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Daggone mother trucker, meet that mother trucker, mother fricker. Truck. Frick.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
No experience, you can't put me there. Dadgummit! This is stupid. What's up, Landon? No, Nope. Why? What time?
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming to the plate now, number 6. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Ramirez is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Vero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener? Now to the plate, Adrian Ramirez. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Adrian Ramirez.
This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
I might be going to my friend's brother's game. Ooh.
Stepping in, number 6. 2 on, 2 out for him
I
here in the
3rd. Play basketball. Play football at my house, but I don't play actual football.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he's back standing. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on 2nd, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Enrique Flores. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bball is in pursuit, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 makes. Now at the plate, number 6, and they're runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up.
Oh, wait, it's me on my phone.
And this will land foul.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get. The inning will continue.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Standing in, Enrique Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Enrique Flores.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marshall Ryan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marshall Ryan.
Now the double steal is on here. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Leading off the inning, David Estrada, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
David Estrada.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Number 6 is over a few steps as he puts it away. Digging in, Bball, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1-1, here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Pensacolo's out in. Digging in, number 6. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Another 0-2 coming. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand.
I'm there.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Wilkins. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number.
Why? Why? Because I don't know. Where's Levi's game?
Sophia.
I don't know. Why? Because I know you'll be running all over the place, and Jennifer will feel responsible, which she will be.
It'll be fun.
Eighth now. The Blue Wahoos lead it 4-0. Stepping into the box, Bball. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Center fielder, number 1.
Ready now, Jim Arthur.
Well, yes.
Ramirez,
Sure,
the
sure,
runner
sure.
at third. Garcia is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. And that one had some extra distance.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief.
Striding in, number 6. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
There he goes. A bouncer to the left side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. The tag, and he's trying for 2.
It, man.
Striding in to start the 9th, Adrian Salazar, and they'll need him to get something going here. The wind up and the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers.
I'll see you
Good
guys.
call.
Maybe tomorrow, but I'm not making any promises. Summertime, boys. Have a great day.